Oh no, we're having revelations apparently in this chapter, so apparently all these questions will be answered and more. Ow, 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 ow. What the fuck was that? Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Oh god! They're back. Well, there's the way I'm probably supposed to go. Oh. I have really shitty reactions to this. Oh good. We're back at the bunker. Hello. How are you? Just hanging in there? Cool. More bedtime stories. Well, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, right? Right before you die? Oh, this is so sad. July 20th. Dear Diary, this is my last entry ever. We won't need it anymore. Not where I'm going. Yours truly, Stella. Oh no. Well, we just had the big revelation. I hate when I'm right, but that was really sad. Like, that's heavy. I don't really know what to say about that. Like I don't know, I spent the entire series kind of making fun of Daniel and pointing to the fact that maybe Stella is already dead and whatever happened. But the way that she took her own life and why she did it was disturbing. And I have no other words than that. And we're still not done with the game. Now I have to go deal with that clock, apparently. Cool. I think I'm going to take a break. Alright, so we got to the clock, and I'm still kind of processing what happened last time. Dude, this game's dark, and it's not dark in the kind of way like I was expecting a horror game. This is horror game, but it's like a uncomfortable horror game. Alright, chapter 12. Now, this is the final chapter. And, yeah. That got dark. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I just know that it's happening. And we're finally gonna be able to enter the cathedral. I think I said something about that being a thing we would be doing at some point. Maybe? No? We're just at the graveyard. Oh, is the clock all the way over there? Do I have to... Oh, man. What's gonna happen now? Everything seems to be turned upside down. My daughter killed herself because her stepfather raped her and her boyfriend dumped her and I was a dick to her. And now I'm in a broken landscape. Yeah, that's the clock over there, I think. Okay, I can't really move very fast, so this could take a minute. Me trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Do I go down? Oh, I do go down. I forgot it's underground. Haha, haha. I remember now. Yeah.
So you finally understand?
But why me?
You can find similar stories behind thousands of closed doors, Daniel. Children or adults trying to survive their lives in the best possible way. And many of them live in their own personal hell.
Yes.
Yours will last as long as you let the clock devour the world.
At this point, I don't care about your stupid clock. There's nothing left for me in this world.
That might be, but still, there's someone waiting for you on this path behind me. Maybe you will change your mind and find them worthy of your help.
Behind you? Where are
Goodbye,
you?
Daniel.
I'm so confused. Was that supposed to happen in the graveyard and I just walked past her because I'm dumb? I'm very confused. What's this? It's a bench. How helpful. Well, I guess I go this way. Here's cicadas. It's really bright. Which I guess is a nice change of pace from the usual dark, dank, evil things that tend to, you know, live in the forest. At least this forest. Environment's nice.
Hi, Daniel. I'm so happy to see you again.
Oh shit.
Leah, I missed you so much.
Really? You haven't forgotten me?
How could I? I would never have guessed you were one of those dolls.
You called me my doll when I was little. Maybe that's why I became one. Anyway, thank you for my Rosie. It was funny how she was missing some of her parts. Still, it's the thought that counts.
It was a nightmare to get the doll back.
I have to go now, but thank you again.
Wait.
You are the best.
Wait. He gave her the doll that she became. Was she part of the camp? Who the hell is this girl? And why do you treat her better than your own actual daughter? Can I follow her? No, I can't. Okay, ghost balls. I'm super confused now. I still don't know who that girl is. Let me guess, I'm gonna run into Eleonora too. And then at the end, or maybe Swamp Girl.
I promised you that we
Yep,
would meet
there it
again.
is.
That time is now.
I think I finally understand.
Oh, there she is.
You never existed, right?
Yeah, but you got me quite right. What does or doesn't exist is based solely on our memory, Dan. If you can remember me, I exist.
I'm glad I returned. If only to meet you.
I was happy to help. I knew you'd need someone to take care of you.
Thank you for everything, El.
It was my pleasure. Good luck with the clock.
So she never existed, period. She was just a figment of Daniel's imagination. Not based on any actual person or persons that he ever met. According to that. Okay, that's weird. I would thought it was the love affair with the camp counselor. Or what, I don't know. I thought I had cracked the case. Apparently I am not that smart. Ooh, who do I get to meet next? I shouldn't move the camera around while I'm doing that. Swamp Girl! Hey, Swampy Girl! Persona of Death.
Hello again.
You're Stella, aren't you? The true one.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
I'm so sorry for everything I ever did to you. I didn't realize.
Didn't I tell you that you'd find what you were looking for? And that you might not like it? You didn't believe me, right? But I am happy that you kept looking until you found the truth. You also showed that you deeply care. And that is something which deserves more than just an end.
What do you mean?
Don't you understand? The clock is you. As soon as it's gone, you're gone as well.
So, why should I stop it?
The guilt inside you asks for that. And at this point, there's no way to prevent it. But I want to give you one last thing before it does.
What is that?
Farewell, Daniel.
I'm super confused. So, is that Stella? Is that not Stella? I have a feeling it's Stella. Possibly the same voice. I don't know. And apparently now the clock is my own ticking heart, beating heart. You know, and she wants to give me one last thing. All right. Well, farewell is apparently all I'm getting for help. So, who knows? All right. I've had my existential memory lane. Let's do this, boys. Wee-hoo! Whoa. The clock. Apparently I got an achievement called the Revelation. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it means that I had some sort of revelation. So if I have to stop the clock to save the world, but if I stop the clock, I die. And now I have to do some 3D platforming. And there's a bird. What's up, birdie? I'm still really confused about absolutely everything. Hopefully there's going to be some more explanation to what's going on. What did we learn? Leah's apparently more important to Daniel than I thought she was. But I still don't know who she was or is or could have been in his life. But he gave her the doll. And Eleanor was a figment of his imagination. And Swamp Lady girl thing was possibly Stella still, or is Stella. But is obviously the Grim Reaper of some sort. It's so confusing. Hey look, more climbing, my favorite thing to do. At least it's gonna probably be straightforward because it's at the point of the game where it's like, hey, we need you to, start, moving forward, guys. This is kind of creepy and kind of cool. Obviously, I'm going the right way. More climbing. Yay. Water! Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands. They're freaking destroyed. Ah, refreshing. Oh, he doesn't say that this time. Is he not refreshed anymore? Is it because he's dead again? Wait, did I? Huh? Do I just get to wash my hands? Did I come up here just to wash my hands? Is this the end of my game? Is there another rock face? Oh, aha, I see what I did. I just took a break to wash my hands for no apparent reason whatsoever. Because I suck at climbing. Ah, I hate climbing so much. There we go. Dude, what? How do I get up there then? What the heck? Okay, cool. First-person 3D platforming is not exactly the easiest thing to do, or is it the funnest thing to do, but it's a thing that is apparently happening. It's a circle of life. And climbing. More climbing montage. Go! Oh. Thank you. Did I go the wrong way? Did I go the fucking wrong way? I did go the wrong way. God dang it. Wait, how do I get over there then? Can't go up that way. I have to go this way, but fine. Oh, oops. I suck at this climbing bit. Yay, I finally made it to the top. A few hours later. Yay. Alright, anyways. I'm almost there. So I basically have to commit suicide by just stopping the clock so that the world stops breaking into tiny pieces. And now we got weird angel music again. Wait, wasn't this the church I was at earlier? Probably. Yeah, because that was where the camp stove was. Alright. Do I have to fight the beast at least? Get some sort of who the hell that is moment? Some form of explanation would be nice, I guess. Because of explanations I'm getting. So Swamp Girl is Stella, because that's the same model.
I won.
You're playing well. That was fun. Let's play again.
Thank you, Dad. But I'm going outside now.
Oh, all right. Just don't go too far. You know where we are.
Where we are? I mean, I guess the woods would be a safe assumption to not go too far. See, he wasn't always an asshole, apparently. Just everything we learned about him in the last, 12... Apparently that was an achievement. I got the card game. I don't know. I'll look at the other achievements and see if I'm missing stuff, but I guarantee I am. I obviously am, because I was not expecting that to just be the end of the game. Interesting. I hope there's like a post-credit scene or something, because, yeah. I was expecting a little bit more explanation at the end of the game. I wasn't expecting that to be the end of the game. I was expecting a little bit more to that chapter. That was a little bit more like I got the feeling it was gonna be that, you know, like, hey, here's your the people you met kind of thing, memories. I just wasn't expecting that kind of just, hey, here's the end, figure out what you want. Don't know how I feel about that. Like, I thought this was gonna be more of a, like, darker horror game. It was in the horror section, and it technically is like a psychological horror to be true. Hey, look, okay, so Stella, it was the angel of remorse, so not the angel of death, like I thought. But like, I was hoping for a little bit more of an explanation about who and what and everything that was going on. Like, the base is easily understood. I mean, Daniel, who you play, is a terrible father and husband who has an estranged daughter, and he works at a camp over the summer. May or may not have been having an affair with a camp counselor, but according to some of the memories I found, his wife was a liar and a cheater, which led to the divorce, I'm guessing. And then I don't know, he never got along with Stella. I don't know what his relationship with Stella really was, because he was definitely not a nice dad. It wasn't like he wasn't like abusive, but he was like patronizing, a little neglecting, a little sort of just in his own world, and didn't want to be a parent, which it's unfortunately is a thing that happens to a lot of kids. But what the hell's a mouth organ? I thought I didn't know the mouth was an organ. Sorry, I'm digressing. I saw that and was what? But yeah, it's just weird. Like, I was expecting at least a little bit more of a gameplay, sort of kind of who the beast was never really answered. My theory is that it's a manifestation of Daniel. I'm guessing? I don't know. I guess I really, but I mean, I'm kind of lost for words right now. I don't know how to, I just don't know how I feel. The director of Naps and Mood Enhancer, Kuzma the dog. That's right. Every studio needs a dog. I don't know, maybe there might be something at the end of these credits that will enlighten me a little bit more and give me a little bit more to go on, because right now I'm still very lost, and I'm making jokes because I'm trying to process everything. Anything at all. I'll take a nugget, man. Just tell me what to think, because I'm tired, and I'm confused, and kind of disturbed. No? Nothing? Just fade to black? That's the end of the story? Moving on, new deal? Supposed to accept that as, okay. I guess heaven was nice. If you just play cards with your daughter at camp all the time. Yep, no, that's the game. Wow. What? Anyways, this was Someday You'll Return. Apparently that was the game. I was kind of hoping that last chapter would have a little bit more gameplay in it, and a little bit more explanation of what was going on. What we did know from at least what we do know is that apparently Leah was important to Daniel before she was Ghost Doll Lady. Cool. Eleonora never existed at all and was just a figment of his imagination to help him along his way. Great. Old lady is definitely a witch. And Swamp Girl was actually Stella, and was not the angel of death, but the angel of remorse. It's kind of, I don't know, similar backgrounds, I'm guessing. I don't know. They're probably related. What we didn't learn was who the beast was. My prediction, my thought on that is that it was probably some reflection of the darker side of David Daniel. Why did I say David? Overall, it was an interesting, fun, beautiful game that disturbed me on some levels, angered me on other levels, frustrated me a bit, but at the same time, I still don't regret playing it. And from what I understand, this was only one of several endings to this game, depending on, I'm guessing, what you do, like what collectibles you find, or combination of, I mean, we know that there's 2 ways to kill those hearts, so there's probably a way, that leads to other things, and I guess in combination with certain other things that you probably get other endings. That, from my understanding, I did look into it a little bit. So that's just one ending. Man, this was dark stuff. When you go into a horror game, you sit there and you're thinking like, all right, I'm gonna get jump scared. You play, my experience with horror games have always been, the jump scares. You're running away from a monster, or Resident Evil kind of things, Silent Hill, that kind of stuff. This was definitely more of a Criminal Minds sort of, just disturbing psychological horror of just, this is something that happens into real people, and the story that was being told through supernatural elements and very horror tropes like that. But it was overall just a story of just tragedy in a teenage girl's life, and the family that was ripped apart because of bad life choices and terrible behavior by adults. And that's just the story. And it was heartbreaking, and when we got to that, I was very shocked. I mean, I had a feeling that Stella had died, but I didn't know it was like, because what was the reasoning behind it, and the reasoning was very fucked up and very just heart-wrenching. So well done storytelling. I would be happy to see what the other endings are at some point. I may hold off a little bit though, just because this game took longer than I thought it would, and that's because I suck at puzzles. And not only do I suck at puzzles, I'm just, I don't know. But it might not take as long because I don't have to read everything at this point. I've read it all, so, and I've edited it all, so I've seen it all twice. So I know pretty much what's going on here. Well, some of what's going on. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been Someday You'll Return, a nice small little independent game that you can purchase on Steam. I have a link down below. Down below is a link to their website. Please go support independent game developers, because this is what they can put out with support from players like us. This was as close to a AAA title as you're going to get, without any of the hoopla, loot crates, or any of the crap that goes on with, and it's affordable. They're not asking for $60. It's definitely worth the time, especially if you like beautiful landscapes, psychological horror, true crime stuff, and supernatural elements. It's got all of it. Definitely worth the playthrough for your own, at your own time and your own leisure. And without me rambling through all of it, probably would help a little bit. Anyways, I'm Goodyear. Thanks so much for watching. Before you go, while you're going and checking out the link to the page for this game, while you're at it, hit that little red subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It really helps me out. And while you're at it, if you want to see me explore the other endings to this game, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if that is something you'd like to see. In terms of my uploads, I know that I have been uploading not as much as I was trying to. I'm a little off schedule. Work's been a little difficult lately. And I'm working on some other things on the side to kind of fix that upload problem I've been having. So please stick with me. I might not upload for a little bit after this episode just so I can get some stuff kind of squared away, but I plan on doing some stuff that I can release a little bit more regularly. That's also games that I enjoy playing that aren't in this sort of niche. Niche? What? English. I can't speak it. But thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay hydrated.